Olivia and I have switched seats because this is in celebration of her 100th interview. Oh, wow. So I know that you were behind the camera for a long time and you still do the research and the editing and the organizing. Why do you want to be in front of the camera? What's the attraction?
Well, that's a good question. I guess it's that creative side of me. Like, I just want to be involved in all of the aspects so I can understand all of them. And since I was little, I've just wanted to be a performer. So I guess that's just in me. I wanted to sing though at the beginning. So I had my singing career out there, but then I got braces, self-confidence dropped, and then I discovered musical theater, and then theater, and then I went to theater school, and somehow it all just came here, and now I want to be a host.
You know, we have something in common you're not aware of. I started as a singer.
Really?
I had a cross-Canada tour booked with Walker's Road. City TV called and said, we want you to do the show. And I've always been an entertainer as a child. So I think in order to be in front of the camera, you have to be that.
Yeah, and that was like my practice session, and yours, I guess, too, right?
Okay, close your eyes.
Okay.
So we're gonna go 5 years into your future.
Okay.
You wake up and the world is perfect. When you wake up that day, your world is everything you ever dreamed of. So what's going on? What's happening?
Well, I'd like to be on set. I would still like the opportunity to be a regular performer on like a TV show, like acting on it, because I've had the day player roles, but...
Okay, so you're on a television show, you've
Yes.
got a regular role. What else is... It's a perfect world. What else?
Perfect world. Well, I'd like to be married. I'd like to have a child on the way. Close to my family. I would like to have traveled. Like right now, my goal is to see at least 2 places a year.
Okay.
And just meet as many wonderful people along the way. And that's how my interviews are allowing me to fulfill that.
When you've been doing this and you've been in front of the camera, have you had any, you know, I told my story about my first interview where I literally froze. Have you had any awful moments in front of the camera yet?
Well, my very first interview, which wasn't for my show, I was asked to do an audition for the Food Network. So I interviewed someone on craft services. And the whole time I was swaying while I was asking the question.
Oh, right.
And I'm like, I cannot do that.
That's great. Hi, welcome to the show.
Yeah. What's new? What can you tell me about your job? And then after watching a few more, I realized I do this a lot. So I'm like, okay, I need to relax that. And each interview, there's been challenges. I've had lights come off in a building before. I've had someone who didn't speak English quite well and just trying to pull what I could from them. And yes, I have blanked a number of times, not so much in interviews, but more in the acting department. So I think that obviously has shaped who both of us, who we've become, because now I know I need to prep a little harder, I need to research a little harder, and I cannot leave things to the last minute, because I think that's why I was blanking before.
Okay, so congratulations on your 100th interview. One of the things that I learned that helped me so much with my success in life, when I started in television, these set of executive producers would say, we're going to do the show this way and you're going to do it, and here are the questions, blah, and I'd listen to those people. And then they'd fire them. And then they'd hire these people and they go, no, we're going to do this way and here are your set of questions and do it that way. And I'd listen to them. And one day I went, you know, I'm just going to do it my way. And I'm going to be who I am and ask the questions. So I'd read the research, and I'd literally, my staff would know, I'd like put down their cards and I would do it, and I would engage people in conversation.
Without them knowing?
Without who knowing?
The executives? Or
No, they all knew that I did it my way. And the more I became exactly who I am and all that I am, the more successful I became. So here we are, your 100th interview, and I wave the magic wand, and all your dreams will come true. All your dreams will come true. Amen.
Thank you so much, Dini.
You're welcome.
And thanks, guys, for watching. And I hope to see you at the 200th, 300th, 400th, etc. interview.
And no matter where I am, I may be in the other world, but I'll show up in the studio, okay? I'm here, Olivia.
Exactly. Please. Thanks, Dini.